Alright, gang, we're back. And we are in search of the...
Lords don't trust magic or those that use it. Made it difficult for me growing up.
We're on the search for the Staff of Magnus. So, we encountered an entity that lived under the college that informed us, a specter that informed us about the Staff of Magnus. And the Staff of Magnus is connected in some way with this orb that we've obtained from the excavation site. So we're going to go ahead and try to delve deeper into where to find it. I believe that one of the college students knows more about the staff. So we'll try to locate her. Hello? As he just burst into everybody's room. Hey! Oh, sorry. Well, there's not a lot of privacy, to be fair, at this college. It feels like they just sort of just have these open doors where you can just walk in anytime.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
Hey.
If there are any problems, let me know. It's my job to keep things running smoothly.
Staff of Magnus?
Well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be asking?
For a friend?
The Eye of Magnus? I can appreciate that this thing, this orb, it's very impressive, very unique, and definitely worth studying. But let's not jump to any conclusions or assign it importance beyond what we're certain of. The Augur. Just what have you gotten yourself involved in? Whatever is going on, whatever you're up to, be very careful. Well, it's said to be very powerful. Has the capacity to store an incredible amount of magical power, as the story goes. But it's more myth than anything at this point. I've no doubt that it actually exists, but no one has seen it in, what, decades? Longer? I'm not sure. The only time I've heard it mentioned was when those Synod characters showed up some months ago looking for it. Mages based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years. My understanding is that all they really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me uneasy. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power. No one here does. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Mzulft, but that's all I remember. It sounded like they were heading there, though they were rather secretive about why. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mzulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative. I'm not really sure. Made and used by Magnus himself, if you believe those sorts of things. I believe I've heard it said that it's the only thing that could adequately contain his power. The sort of embellishment wizards of ancient times loved to make. No more than anyone else, I don't think. They're a very old order, predated the Imperial Mages Guild by quite a bit. In fact, the Mages Guild was founded in opposition to the idea of the Sigil Order, that only an elite few should have control over magic. No one has seen or heard from them in over 100 years now, though. There are no expectations. This college is a place to study and practice magic freely. Hopefully any discoveries made in your pursuits will be shared with the members of the college first. That way we all benefit.
Interesting. So the Staff of Magnus is... There's so many different orders to keep track of. There's the Sijic Order, which contacted us to start with.
Track down the Synod or the Staff of Magnus?
The Synod. The Synod Order is the branch of Imperial magic research where they're collecting artifacts and perhaps using them for insidious purposes for the Empire, and perhaps even being used by the Altmer, the radical Thalmor from the Altmer branch of from Somerset that have infiltrated the Empire. Which that one guy is around, Akano. So a lot of things afoot, a lot of things. So the Synod branch is. Oh my goodness, this is going to be a quest, isn't it? Stay away from me. I don't want any quests. No.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands on it. Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Nice try, but we're trying to complete our mage quest before we add any extra quests. It's scatterbrained enough. I don't need all this extra jazz. All right. Save here. And ruins of Mustaf. So the staff was last seen, heard about it, the ruins of Mustaf, where there might be an excavation going on with the Synod Order. Yeah, let's see if we can catch a cart to Windhelm, and then take off to the Mustloft ruins. We'll get that staff. Mark my words, gang. We'll get that staff. We'll get that staff together. We'll get it as soon as possible. Be rest assured. Yeah, not good. Let's see. I assume there's a cart out that leads to Windhelm. Mayhaps we already passed it? Oh, come on. What did I do? How high can you climb? Apparently higher than I thought. Yeah. Never ends. Yeah, deal with that. Wonder if Akano hired some thugs to office because we're getting too close to the Staff of Magnus. Mayhaps. Or we just ran into the wrong people on the wrong day is also extremely likely. Man, that guy was loaded. That guy had a ton of money. Yeah, these guys have a lot of money, so... We're getting a lot of staffs here. What can we drop? Okay. All right. Let's take a glance at this contract here. See what they were. At least I thought I saw a contract somewhere. Yeah, let's go ahead and. Here's agreed upon amount. I expect you to faithfully carry out my request to teach a lesson to the thief boss. You need not kill him, but I have no qualms about it if you deem it necessary. Ah, the Battleborns. They got paid pretty heartily, so apparently they noticed that we looted them. Because, yeah, they disappear people into essentially concentration camps. So I don't feel bad about it, but yeah, just keep sending guys, I guess. Oh, free XP for me. I wonder how they knew it was me, though. I mean, it's pretty obvious, but...
There's a nip in the air. Cold one. My crops. Never is.
But this game is very thoughtful in that you have whatever choices you make, there's different consequences. What? Some people just in the town are like, why is that guy just standing there for hours?
Welcome to war, mate. We've got small weapons as blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Good doing business with you.
I should pay the Battleborn a visit and give them a little piece of our mind, but I don't know. What? They're not open? Yikes.
listen to me this time.
Got something for just about everybody in here.
Indeed, indeed.
Everything's for sale, man. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Right, Bellathor. Sometime we have to drop off all these books somewhere. Already have these abilities. Saw one of these. Do we need all of these? No.
Do come back.
Dragons breathing fire in the sky. Vampires breath the air. Need something?
Let's improve our acrobats here. And to Windhelm we go. Yes, we should probably talk to the driver first. How much? Yeah, we got room.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Windhelm.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
I think the Windhelm. It's been a while, but I think.
Oldest city in Skyrim by some account. They say the big old palace there was built by Yid.
Yeah, Windhelm is apparently like the Nord seat of power. So the Stormcloaks and all that Stormcloak versus Imperial stuff that we saw at the beginning of the game, like the Windhelm is kind of in favor of the Nord. So the people that originally occupied this land. Oh yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff in Windhelm, but we're not gonna bother with it at the moment. What we're gonna do is stay on task. So we got a bit of a walk. A hop and a skip. Hop and a skip and a jump. And a la-di-da, 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 la-di-da. La-di-da, la-di-da, la-da-da. Da-da-da, da-da-da, la-da-da. Da-da-da, la-di-da. kind of hoping. Alright, let's see. Here's something. I see something that I'm gonna let that, I'm gonna let them do their thing over there. Oh my goodness. Just thought I'm not being followed by a giant. Okay, it's just the giant walking. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff over here. Fox is like, get me out of here. That's too much going on. Oh, it was only a matter of time. What's that? Looks like it this away. It's like a hunter maybe, but I'm not gonna risk it. Looks bad too though. It's like giant, we're in giant country. And I don't think we're ready to take on a giant yet. It's kind of like dragons. I don't think we're ready to take on a dragon yet. Gotta get our mage skills. That's why we gotta get through all these mage quests so we can, you know, just kill dragons and giants on my right and left. Okay. Looks like it's a pretty straight shot here. Set it up there. Looks like mayhaps. Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, I think that we're heading towards it's a Dwarven ruin, judging by the way it looks, and if I remember correctly, which is pretty darn cool. The Dwemer, also known, the dwarves, also known as anciently as the Dwemer, just like we're the Altmer. High elves are Altmer, Dunmer are Dark elves, Bosmer are Wood elves. The Dwemer are also kind of an ancient race. And you don't see them. You can't play a Dwemer. You can't play a dwarf in this game because they're supposedly extinct or at least hard to find. I think there might be at least a Dwemer in Morrowind that you find in the game, but I think for the most part they're nowhere to be seen. But they've left these ruins and all these machinations, and it's like this like Prometheus style like elder race that like has all these amazing Da Vinci style like machines and just super intelligent, super masterful, and then they just one day disappeared. Yeah, we're in for a treat. That being said, that reminds me that Dwarven stuff is super cool, but it's super heavy. So I'm going to go ahead and... I know we sold a lot of stuff at the last place, but now that we can fast travel, let's skip and a hop back over to the Winterhold and just clear up as much space as we can before entering the ruins. The Halls of Attainment. This is us, I think. Yep. Alright, let's go ahead and... all these books I think will add up to a bit. We get all kinds of stuff. I do think it's cool that in this game, keys don't have any weight to them. So you can have an infinite number of keys on you and it doesn't matter, but it is one, like the physics-defying keys. Until we get into blacksmithing or the soul gems. But we store them here. Don't worry, they'll be safe. I'll just lock the door here. Seems like the advanced mages would put a bunch of traps in their room, the spell traps, so nobody messes with their stuff. See real quick. Just increases your magic up 30 points. That looks pretty cool. Wardrobe in my spare room. Yeah. My dorm. Let's see. What am I looking for? It's too bad you can't. Okay. Yeah, it's too bad you can't sort the wardrobe by according to item. I noticed this earlier. I'm just kind of curious how that compares to our robes. So let's get on our fancy mage circuit. Magicka regenerates 50% faster. Yeah, it looks like their current robes are the best option. Alright. Freed up some space. Let's go get some cool Dwarven artifacts. Puzzle. And I guess just in case we get killed right off the bat. Be pretty embarrassing, but we'll see. See what there is to see. Oh.
Crystal. Gone. Find apparatus. Inoculary.
So it looks like the it's like the researchers or the people that from the Mage College got or the Psijic Order or somebody with us basically got capped by the Synod mages of the Imperial Empire. So just by like being in the Mage Guild or the Mage College path kind of sets me against the Imperial Empire so far. So like I think we're more apt to join the Nords. I saw there was some research log. Attendant Gavros. The Council has become aware of the lack of progress in your group's efforts. They are particularly displeased to learn that your specifications for the focusing crystal were completely incorrect. The entire Binders Conclave has worked tirelessly, and the Council is quite sure this new crystal will suit your needs. You are herewith entrusted with delivering the crystal to the site, completing your work and delivering a full report to the Council with all possible haste. The Council trusts you to deliver the crystal to the Oculary personally, and there will be no further complications. First Adjunct Ormorale. So it looks like the Synod Order, or the Synod organization has got ahead of the Psijic Order as far as trying to obtain the staff of Magnus. So that will have great significance with the orb. Yeah, so cool, guys. Like the Dwemer or the dwarves, they're very mysterious, and just you imagine what the world would be like. You imagine the world would be such a better place with all this technology. I say as they about get stabbed in the face. I think Lightning Bolt will be particularly good on any kind of machinations. Or maybe not. Maybe they'll just have to deal with a Flame Antarak and just have to... Nice. So I'm talking about more firepower. hear this. Something. Conjuration was a good idea. Yeah, just so cool. All the different kind of... Yeah, the Dwemer, or the dwarves, are as close as it gets to steampunk in Skyrim with steam-operated machinery and machinations. It's so cool. It'd be cool to eventually see them. You know, probably they won't do it for a standalone Elder Scrolls game, but it'd be cool to see like Elder Scrolls Online, like Dwemer or something, as a option of a race to play. Thanks, babe. Looks like we're getting more into the excavation site, so the Staff of Magnus shouldn't be too crazy far ahead. Oh, that guy looks a little tough. Goodness. I was getting cocky. What kills these guys? At this point, we're just using plain Antarox just to distract him. This thing can open doors. Okay. We'll have to fight it eventually. Well, maybe not. Yeah. Ha! Guessing there's more where that came from, though. Ah, you didn't think I noticed. Let's just go ahead, just in case we, have to go back again this way quickly. in the world? That's nuts. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Well, we still avoided it, but that's... Oh my gosh. Maybe these rocks will for it. At least slow it down a little bit. Alright. These bugs are smart. They know the difference between the caster and the summoned thing. Yeah, it's like dumb luck. Like I was like right here when I unleashed the trap and it like just barely missed me. My gal misses me. Come on. Aw. I just need a photo of her with like oh no. Okay, she didn't explode. I just need a photo of her like where there's those like photos of women on the beach and they have their back turned and with their hand like they want you to hold their hand. They're gonna lead you somewhere. I need one of those photos with my gal. And there's all this interesting Dwemer stuff. We might be able to make some Dwemer. If we learn smithing, we can make some Dwemer swords or axes or who knows. If we're really lucky, we'll find some Dwarven armor down here. Some Dwemer. Oh, that's so cool. These guys are really tough, though. Yeah. Yeah, like they're smart. They know like who's casting and who's the caster. Hopefully it doesn't have hands. And those Dwarven spears are persistent. Super cool. How did a mammoth get all the way down here? I do not know. Cool, found some Dwemer loot, but they're running out of lockpicks. Nice. yeah. I think ingots are what you use to for the smithy, but I'm not 100% sure. Regardless, all the artifacts are pretty expensive. So cool. Yeah, I almost have to cast them like right in front of the other things. Yeah, super cool. That's just too much. Good. Oh, nice. Thanks, babe. She's my lovely lady. Don't get too close, though. You know, she's one of those kind of gals. Alright. Oh well. Nice. thought we... See if the spiders can get to us. Doesn't look like it. Nice. Okay, this guy can though. Super cool. It's okay, babe. I got you. Here we go. Oh, he pushes my babe off the cliff. And this is what happens when you become... Warning to all those who become wizards. Do not become a wizard, because it just means that you summon your girlfriends. It's really lame. Like there's a bit of a scuffle between Falmer, which are like goblins, and the Dwemer ruins. It looks like some Falmer made themselves at home in the ruins. It's a very interesting dichotomy here. And at that, we're going to go ahead and save, and we'll pick up where we left off in the Dwemer ruins. At any rate, I greatly appreciate you guys choosing to join my stream, and if you guys like the video, please hit like, and if you guys subscribe, that really helped me out. And I'm very appreciative, and I will see you guys again soon.